This playthrough is rated T for teen.
The devil is in the details. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Ogre Battle 64. Last time we went to the north to find a lone sentinel fighting against the corruption or manipulation of the church. But what if we went a different path instead? Let us head down to the Tremos Mountains and see what the tales say of the devil's child in Scene 22, The Mercenaries. Our plan was to avoid the Central Division and reach the Eastern Orthodox Church, but they were ahead of us. They hired a band of mercenaries to lie in wait for us. We tried outsmarting them, but they knew what we were thinking. We did get that information too easily to begin with. So we were tricked, huh? Talking about the past won't do us any good. So what's our status? You are right. Take a look at this. By the way, when you enter this battle, you automatically lose 10 to your chaos frame, just to let you know. Let's get started. We will embark from Salvat in the southeast. Our objective is Fort Tortuga, which is a day's march northwest of Salvat. We must liberate the fort. Our scouts report that there's a massive force approaching from the north and the west. The mountains surrounding us will make it difficult to flank them. We must take out their units individually. Alright, let's do it. Now this fight is actually kind of difficult because there's a jump in level spikes. It's kind of crazy. Well, I think it's because of you can come back here later, but on a variation of it. So these so-called mercenaries are more like bandits, but they're familiar with the area. Be cautious. So yeah, don't have super low units here. So we'll be using just my main units. I won't be swapping out to all the Angel Knights I had from the previous episode. So we'll use whoever we've got. So, and since I'm not keeping this run, I don't mind. I don't worry about capturing or liberating. So first liberation will be Corpino, which is lawful alignment, and then we've got Fort Vidstar, which is neutral alignment. All right, and then we've got the town itself, which has a shop here. All right, we can buy bananas, armaments, marionettes, fools, and we can buy Satan's Beloved. So if you didn't get any before from Chapter 2, you can now buy them to finally make Black Knights if you want to. We got electric shields, which raise your earth, which reduce your wind, Petra, and raise your earth and strike resistance. Small shield blessed with the blood anew, the thunder beast that increases the power of wind. And then, let's see, Baldir armor, we got amulet, ring of eloquence. Magic ring that increases the potency of its wearer's incantations. So it gives a 10 to your intelligence, so you might want to buy these for your wizard or sorceress characters, and then healing like always. Okay, so, but like I said, since I don't care about what I'm capturing, I will just send people out of my way, but let's see. But yeah, usually it'd be a lawful character, but like I said, I'm just kind of swapping it out a bit, so we want to send a couple of characters this way. Let's see. We'll leave, let's see, we'll send... Not using that April group, so... just trying to think what we use. Now what's the next cassette? Well, we'll have you go up this way. Up there's the Legion there. The Legion of Doom! Aisha. Nelson Darner too. Let's send Sheen actually over here too. Okay, yeah, we got 2 legions, so. Alright, got quite a few enemies here. Let's go over them really quick. So we got ourselves the Black Knight here. The Black Knight drops heal packs. And yeah, he's level 25. This is 25 to 23. Yeah, this whole battle, like I think the highest level is like 26 or something like that. Yeah, 26 to 23. So there is a huge jump in levels here. So you have to be really careful about what your levels are at. You might want to train for this if you're a bit under leveled. Anyway, we got the Swordmaster here. This Swordmaster is Swordmaster number. There's quite a few Swordmasters on this map, by the way. Swiss Swordmaster drops a Totila item, which is a axe, I believe. But, yeah. So we got that guy, and then Valeth here is the Cataphract. This Cataphract drops the Heaven's Doll, which is a weapon for enchanters. And then this big burly group over here, Belle. This is a Centurion, female Centurion. Number 1. Oh wait, no, this is number 2. Sorry. This lady can drop a Drain Slave, which is a sword. And then, oops, back up. And then we got Barium, which is a Volton. This Volton drops a Penitent Sword. Yeah, these guys have a lot of weapon drops here. Alright, Hamilton, the Enchanter. This guy drops Carry Kaon for possibly for a weapon, a staff for a very specific class, which you could possibly make here if you get the item. Curtis, another Swordmaster. This one's Swordmaster number 2, I believe. No, not 2. This is number 3. They can drop an Ice Shield. And then Dude. Yeah, his little name is Dude. Ninja Master. This Ninja Master will drop a Crystal Guard, which is another type of shield. Okay. Yeah, we might lose members in this group. There's the rest of the... I was like wondering where the rest of the... okay, this is the male Centurion here. This guy will drop a Book of Wind for defeating. Let's see, we already did Chris and Valeth. Okay, and then we got Eric. Eric's another Swordmaster. Yeah, this group kind of just charges you like right at once. These guys can drop 11 piece. And then finally, Karel, a witch. She drops. She can drop a bloodstained robe. So, okay, yeah, we may or may lose some characters on this one. So we'll see what happens. Neutral encounters, you can find Black Knights in the forests, or Black Dragons, sorry, and Wyverns in the Highlands. And they're both 23rd level. Mention Wyverns can possibly drop champion statuettes if you're trying to look for levels. Alright, let's see how we do. Like I said, these people are higher level than us, so. Ow. Ow. Quit hitting me. Boom. Ah, nuts. She died. Well, might as well use a Petra while we're here. Yeah, it doesn't do that much damage, so we'll have to res her later. Even though we won, we'll have to res her when she gets back. Yeah, like I said, well, unfortunately, like I said, Leia's build is not super effective because of where she's at, you know, and she's not a frontline fighter like Dio or Magnus or Ankaseth. So she can't really take the hits that well. Just see if I can get a Petra. Well, at least we did some damage to him. Ow. Oh, I can get another Petra. All right. Still lost even after all this damage. Yeah, like I said, these guys are really high level. I've thought about training between the battles, but... Alright, bad. Vaughn, how are you gonna do? Yeah, it's weird how this is an optional path to go. You can either go left or right, or straight. And if you go right, holy crap, you better be prepared. You guys are such a leader, right? Okay, just making sure. Probably gonna end up losing the Ninja Master. There goes Vaughn. Yeah, look, I'm losing all my allies. I probably could have ran away, to tell you the truth. But, like I said, I'm going to just be resurrecting with altars of resurrection. Yeah, unless you train, you are really, really most likely going to lose quite a few units in the fights. They're just... It's kind of surprising how high levels can really affect your stats and everything, or like how much you can damage people. Although, to tell you the truth, I am being a little bit more lax in my strategy in this one since I'm not keeping this file anyway, but still. Yeah, you'll definitely be gaining levels here. You'll probably get some alignment adjustments because the levels are so different. It's kind of crazy now that I think about it, so. Let's see. Corpino. I think I want to capture... Yeah, Corpino is where I want to go first, but anyway, let's keep going. Yeah, there's a, kind of like in the last episode, there was a possible recruit here, but you can't get both recruits on the first playthrough, so... Or on this playthrough, so you have to either choose one or the other. Realistically, from a character standpoint, or from like a power standpoint and a character standpoint, the character we get here is better than Europa overall, or Europea, whatever. But I prefer story-wise to get Europa. But like I said, if you want a power character, the character you get here is better. But the thing is, if you're on a low chaos path, you might not want to choose here anyway, because you lose out on. Probably the reason you're on a low chaos path in the first place. Oh yeah, I need to make sure to pause after this to heal Saradin since they took some damage. Yeah, you probably should buy like a lot of heal packs for this one. Ow! Man, you guys are like badly. And we're dodging. They're missing all the attacks too. Yeah, the enemies are, depending on the level of the enemies, you're gonna have a bad time. And if they keep blocking. I was actually surprised I won with how many times they blocked my attacks. Okay, just wanted to heal Saradin just because he was, how much damage you... Not so much the... I guess it's just... I could have swore I took more damage just overall. Alright, time to take your wrath out on these guys. Oh yeah, how many enemies? There are quite a few enemies on this map too. 4, 8, 12, 15. There's 15 enemies on this total map. Oh wait, I'm out of Petra, so I can't really... I actually might run away, actually, because she took quite a bit of damage from the ninjas in the last episode. Or no, this battle, so... Yeah, we just gotta whittle them down, baby. Let's have Saradin use a heal pack. Alright, Ankaseth. Finish him off. Well, I'll try to anyway. Unless you block all the time. Ow. Stop blocking. Yeah, unfortunately I used so many Pedros that... Stop it! Why don't you ever block for me, huh? Yeah, of course ninjas only work when on the enemy's party, not in my party. Then again, you know, like I said, it depends on the unit you're fighting against too, so. Yeah, you want to leave a couple of people behind in the base just in case. Careful that they don't do too much damage to my healer. Okay, good. It probably would behoove you to try to finish these guys off if you're really low level by this point, so... Like I said, I'm at 20 and I'm actually at a decent level, but... Oh, did I forget to... I think I forgot to heal you. Oh well, that's fine. Ow! Guy gets hit hard. Might have to, yeah. Yeah, better run away. I forgot to heal him actually. I am a bit, like I said, I'm being super lax in this fight just because I'm not keeping it, so I'm not trying my hardest. Let's see. Might have to go back to town actually to buy more like items and stuff like that. So. Yeah, what wonders 4 levels above your character will make, right? But after that, the initial convergence will be fine after that. So, wait, how'd I get hit by this on the side? What the heck? Okay, that doesn't make sense. How'd that happen? I didn't even notice that until it actually started. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. What's going on here? What's going on here? Yeah, I definitely need a heal. Like, they wrecked my healer. I said I might just go back to the main town and just go buy a bunch of heal packs. So. Actually, that would probably be a good idea to like finish off or get heal packs for everyone before this battle. Make sure you're going after Ogre. Then again, these guys aren't super leveled, so it's not surprising that they're getting wailed on pretty badly. Yeah, cockatrices, man. They can do it for you if they get lucky. Take away 3 of the enemies at once. Surprised I didn't actually finish off the leader. Stop blocking. At least you can heal the. There you go. Do I have enough Petra now? No. It'll be quite a while before I get enough Petra back. Stop blocking! I can't help myself. I have to say it every time someone blocks because it's like, not cool, man. Not cool. Stop it. I know this is going to happen quite often because of our level differences. Because their dexterity is going to be higher than mine, so they'll be able to guard attacks. Because I don't think, in this case, I don't think it's a luck thing. So. Oh, this group's not going to do a ton of damage though, so. He's still blocking. Yeah, this particular group's pretty heinous because of the whole, you know, half damage type of situation. I was about to say, if you won, I would have been very surprised. I mean, like, hold on a second. Yeah, let's have you go back to town. You are way not... Alright, let's have, oops. I forgot to summon Azul. Alright, we capture Corpino. I said I don't care if I capture or whatever, so I don't mind doing that, so. There's a man who we call the Devil Child. He wielded powerful magic power. Okay. And turned his friend to stone. Could he be a descendant of the Netherworld? Maybe it was him who killed my cows. Wait, didn't someone turn someone to stone in the previous game? Yeah. Too bad Sarah didn't really have anything to say about that, but that'd be fine. But yeah, you know, I talked to this person to get the next section. Alright, let's see. Leia retreated, so let's go in. Since, like I said, not keeping this, I don't mind using my Altar of Resurrection on her. Okay. I'm gonna go and summon her back just to... Okay, they counted at least in front of each other this time, so... okay, make sure you're a leader. Look at that damage, holy crap. There we go. I'm gonna go and run away since I beat them, so... Since they did quite a bit of damage to me, so... Asdevil, let's go back to Stronghold here. I'll let you guys heal for a second before we go on to the next area. Oh yeah, I guess I should start showing off the hidden items, find all those. Although we have to come back here anyway, so I don't technically have to show it off, but I'll show it off anyway. I'll probably show it off in the main game too, so yeah, it's gonna be a long time before you. This is kind of why you don't want to just spam Pedros back to back, but I did it in this battle just because, yeah. Yeah, very dangerous indeed. There actually should be a hidden item, kind of right here-ish, I believe. Actually, I might have Darner go back that way since he's almost there anyway, so. Since he's close by. Alright, Magnus. You can take on a Centurion, right? A Centurion, I mean? I don't know why I said Centurion. Yeah, see, not gonna do much damage. It's gonna be like that, is it? Lovely. I was about to say, you're gonna block every attack, aren't you? There we go. Yeah, Angel Knights, like, start off... Well, because I've got them so low level, they aren't going to be super effective yet, but it's what they turn into later on. Yes. Oh, there it is. It was like right there. Alright. Darner got the Scroll of Discipline, so let's go grab the heal pack. Alright, Vaude is returned, so let's go ahead and heal him. There, where are you, Vaude? Yeah, really the most damaging part is this first section. After that, it becomes a little bit more manageable. Go and summon you back. Alright, Dio. Dio, let's buy you just a bunch of heal packs. We'll have you wait there for a second just to heal. Alright, liberated Fort Vizdar. Let's see what they have to say.
You're with the Revolutionary Army, right? Do something about all this shit. These asshole mercenaries are trashing the place.
Alright, what's with the crass language, my dear? Forsooth, you should not say such things. Alright. We got Shine over here, so that one's neutral. We will go over there here in a second, though. Now let's go and finish these guys. Well, I said I don't need to finish these guys off, but I'm going to anyway for completion's sakes. Okay, let's see. Actually, Magnus probably. Now that we've basically now that we've handled all these guys, I can now. Actually, might have Darner maybe, even though I was going to go after the enemy. I might have to go down this way just to kind of backlog some of these guys. And then... I forgot that one Voltan is still alive. I'm gonna have to chase after him because he's trying to go to a base. Yeah, see how the Cerberus is not as strong as he used to be now? Well, I mean, yeah, we're fighting golems, but still. He's not as strong as he used to be. This is when the Cerberus... Actually, technically the Cerberus dropped off after, by chapter 2, to tell you the truth. But... still. Alright, let's get these guys if we can. Oh, yeah, I probably should start having everyone charge after these guys, so that way I'm kind of, you know, using my time wisely, so... I'm actually surprised with how low Magnus's levels are, that he's actually doing relatively okay with against these guys. Angel Knight's gotta go gain levels pretty quickly, actually. Let's have Angus chase this guy down. Saradin, let's have you chase this guy down. Yeah, Saradin, or Sheen's not really super designed for like these fights. I'll probably change him up eventually, but for now. Alright, I need to have him Dio retreat really quick. There you go. Just a res this guy. Like I said, normally I wouldn't do this. I would just go wait for the witches shack, or the hut, I mean. But in this case, I don't mind. I don't mind wasting an Altar Resurrection. So, but normally if I would be playing, I would just wait. But then again, if I was playing this, oh, we got the K-Carrion, even though I'm not keeping this. Okay. Yeah, we'll have you go after that one. Yeah, finish him off. Although he still had quite a few allies there, so. Yeah, we're gonna have to heal this. Group that definitely doesn't have the fight like it used to. Never gained the levels back though, just to make up for all that. Because you know it's such a high disparity that finishing out these guys will gain us quite a few levels. Actually, I might just do a heal pack maybe. Make it easier. Not the most effective heal pack, mind you, but still. All right, let's. Oops, no, not yet. Actually, I guess we could also find out during this mission if I end up if my cleric turns undead again. I think I said last episode that I was testing the Angel's Brooch or whatever, and it does not protect against turning it into a zombie apparently, or it raises your resistance to it or something. Because it happened while I was playtesting. I was like, huh. I was told the other way, but I said some things I don't 100% test every single variable, so. Healed or are you at low? No, you're healed. Yeah, if you alter resurrect someone, they get their full HP back. So let's go after you. Constable, go after you. Vlad. Let's have you go after her, maybe. And then Leia, go after this dude. God, look how far she has to travel just to finish the guy off. Look at that. I prefer fighting leaders instead, though. It just makes it so much easier. I won't even say anything this time. I didn't say anything, folks. I'm serious. Yeah, these guys aren't... Since these guys aren't evolved classes, they're not doing as much damage to me, so... Yeah, the unevolved or the promoted classes, despite them being high level, it shows you that a promoted level is much better than sticking to a lower level. The only reason to stick to a lower level is if they have like one stat that like you really want to have, you know. Kind of like how I wanted the witch to, you know, level up because she gets really good intelligence bumps despite all she does is just give status effects. There we got dowsing rod from him. Let's go back to the town there. Did I forget to mention that guy? It's a correction. I thought I mentioned everyone. I was looking at my... Oh, I forgot to mention Swordmaster number 5. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, he could drop a dowsing rod. Sorry about that. I already mentioned the Voltan dropping a penitence sword, so I think. There's one Swordmaster we haven't fought across. He's one of the towns, but stop healing yourself, please, so we can finish you off as quickly as we can. Well, I think that's it for most of the guys here. I'm only missing like, let's see. I think there's a fencer group around here that we haven't run across yet. They drop a quick gate. So he already did the black man install. Yeah, the fencer drops a quick gate, and then there's a swordmaster group that has 2 hawkmen and 2 voltans. They drop a frozen axe for your berserkers if you're using berserkers still. But no, I swap out all my berserkers to black knights. Oh, whoops! I forgot to heal him. Oh, that's actually pretty funny that a soldier killed my my guy, but that's because he's so low in HP. But still, that's actually pretty funny. I can't help but laugh at that. I guess I was just looking at my notes and I wasn't paying attention. And he died. Damn. Yeah, too bad. Too bad because of the way I'm fighting them. I have to hit all the stone guys first. Yeah, you can still kill them for the experience. It's just if they're the only ones left, you actually lose out on a bit of experience. Shouldn't you be running back to town? I think it's because he was so close, so. Might as well get those last levels, I guess. Yeah, I guess because he was turning around back to base that he probably was just so close to those people that, actually, let's have Sheen go after that Voltan. Since it'll be faster anyway, so. Actually, might just have her head up to Shine, maybe, at this point. Since we're here. All these guys are trying to run away. It's funny how the base is like basically right there. That's probably why they have all those guys fight us all at the same time. Because, you know, we can get straight to the base like almost instantly, so. Not just dropping like flies. This is why you don't get in the military forces as a private, like, just grunt. Otherwise, you just get thrown to the meat grinder. Which is kind of true. So if you go into the military, hopefully you pass the, at least in America, hopefully you pass the, was it the ABFAB, I think, or whatever it is. There's like the SATs and then there's like the ABFAB, I believe, which is for general information. Usually that stuff gets sent to the military because you're not like smart enough to go through like college or something like that, so they usually send you to the military. But if you do really well on those, you have a higher chance of being relegated to, well, you don't get promoted, but you have, your skills are recognized, so you're considered for different positions other than just a grunt if you're smart enough, because they're like, oh, maybe we can send you to like communications or pay for college so you get into this field, so that way we can take advantage that you're, we don't want to lose your mind to a random bullet. You know what I mean? Then again, there are people that are smart but still want to be grunts or basic foot soldiers because maybe they want to be in the trenches, which is fine. But interesting. Got the Heaven's Doll. Okay. Let's see. There should be an item around. I think it's here-ish or something like that we can get. Oh yeah, I still haven't gotten that heal pack. Yep. I have ink set after we finish. I'm gonna go get that just to show it off. So. Stop dodging. Thank you. I wonder how many levels we'll have by the end of this. Alright, we get the Crystal Guard for that. Man, I'm getting so many drops yet. I couldn't get the one drop I really, really wanted. You know what I mean? It's so crazy that I still didn't get that vampire cloak drop. Now I'll have to wait till chapter 4 to just show off what vampires can do. Then again, I haven't really shown off like really ghosts and skeletons. I only showed them off as enemies. I haven't really shown them off in my crew. But I guess as long as I can show them off once. Vampires don't get shown off in the standard way in this game, so they're a bit of a specialty. Man, we get a love and peace. Love and peace. No one's gonna get what that's from. You can't run away now. Father and son duo, man. Except there's no combination attacks in this game, so. Actually, I don't think Tactics Ogre or Ogre Battle ever had anything like that. It tries to be semi-realistic with its concepts. Where, yeah, there's magic and all that, but there's not like over-the-top anime attacks because it's all about controlling an army or a group to fight, like, usually an overarching enemy or something like that. I kind of like I kind of almost prefer these games over the fantastical games, you know what I mean? I don't know, maybe it's just me. Like, I prefer realistic depictions of, like, medieval combat or something like that as opposed to the fantastical. I think it's because it's based upon realistic notions, so it's something you can, like, maybe get into more, if that makes sense. At least archers in the front. Oh, I'm in. Oh, well. Well, there went my ninja, but I don't think I'm going to go back to base just to resurrect the ninja. So, not a big deal. But I do need to heal, so. Oh, wait, nope. God is who I want to. Nope. Yeah, heal you. Since you got smacked pretty hard. And we don't want to lose Meridia. I mean, you can lose her. She has no other relevant story plot to the game. She only pops in if Leia's still alive. If Leia's not alive, she doesn't make an appearance. Actually, it's been forever since I've had Leia die. She might make an appearance, but she doesn't join the team if she does make an appearance. Actually, I'm so used to, like, I'm actually really used to her always being Leia being alive because I almost never have enemies stay dead. I always try to heal them before the battle's over. So I've never had that happen before. Or I've never had it happen. I don't remember ever having a chance where it got to that point, you know what I mean? Let's head back there, and then we need to grab the heal pack, which is like somewhere along the line here. There's one item that's like way over here. Oh, there it is. The Fang of the Fire Drake is what we get here. Let me rest you really quick and then we'll go over there. Alright, let me go over the Fang of the Fire Drake. Pull up my notes. Alright, bring it on. You can actually buy Fang of the Fire Drakes later on. Fang of the Fire Drake is a claw for like ninjas and stuff like that. I'm surprised I didn't finish them off. God, these guys are hardy at the higher levels. That's for true. That's for two. now what? Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, we're actually trying to get a few claw items. They healed themselves completely. Come on, game. Ow. There we go. Yeah, Freya's, man. I wish they had better defensive stats. Otherwise, they'd be. But anyway, you get the Tortilla item. Tortilla. Okay. No. There it is. Ah, the heal pack. So, okay. Tortilla. The staff spews forth flame and incinerates evil. You get 6 to your strength, 8 to your intelligence, -3 to fire, and +8 to water. So, okay. Now we're gonna have Magnus go back to town here to heal up. Same with Enkaseth. So, I'm trying to think if I want to have Sheen. I might just have Sheen go get the item that's over there. Because there's an item like way over here. Actually, it might be better just to get, at this point, maybe Aisha, because Sheen's pretty far away. So. But you still have to go over it anyway, because there's a town like right there in the middle, so that you can't get to without a flying in. Or you can get there, it just takes forever. Koongul. So. Koongul? Which is lawful, by the way. And then we got Orma, which is neutral. I was about to say, I thought I was having you chase him down. And we captured Shine. So let's see what they have to say. I really saw it. I ain't lying. That thing had hair, and the bottom half of its body wasn't like a snake. Snake? What are you talking about, like a Medusa or a, No, Medusa don't have the snake body. Nagas, maybe? I know what you're talking about, man. But anyway, let's head over here-ish. Did you say it won't be that too tough? Oh, well. Or did you say that'll be tough? Sorry, sometimes I spam through the dialogue because I forget that sometimes they'll have different dialogue depending on certain things. Stop dodging. Yeah, like I said, this group's a little underleveled. This is why I didn't want them to really fight anyone major until like they were cleared out. It can all be all tough too. Well, sort of. Okay. Apparently she's resistant to petrification. Although I think level also affects resistance too. Like if you're really weak, there's lower chances to actually have the petrify go through. So cool. Look at the pencil. Man, we're getting all these drops yet, you know, like I said, the one time I want it, I don't get it. Okay, might as well have start having people go towards the other towns here. I don't think there's any unique dialogue on this place, I believe. Let me check. You're right there, dude. Anyway. No, there's no unique dialogue here, so. Although, is there really a reason to rev you? I'll do it anyway. Oops, not carry. Yeah, might as well provide. Might as well set you out anyway. So. Okay, might have to play the waiting game for a hot minute. Oh, right. It's like, oh, come on, you're right there. Don't you hate when they're like right at the cusp and they stop right before and you're like, oh, no. Okay. Other than that, I think we've pretty much taken care of everything. We just have to capture the other couple of towns. Oh yeah, and this town is neutral. What is it again? Fulmanabo. Okay. Try not to move around too much so that way the timer can hit, so. Yeah, full diamond. Oh, he runs away, yeah. Well, I didn't need to beat him anyway. There is a way to get to him early. You just have to go around and, what was that dream? Gotta love Sheen. He's almost like the comedic foil character or something like that, you know. Yeah, I should start setting everyone up for the boss, I guess. Yeah, a little bit faster here just because I'm going straight into it. And then, actually, this... That's fine, sir. After that, that's fine. And then we'll just have the episode where I go back into town to talk to everyone, because like I said, I'm not doing this path, so I need to show everything off once. So. Alright, Orama has been captured. According to legend, the Oryx were driven from their homeland by the Indigans that settled here. That's when the progenitor emerged. Ordained with divine power, he defeated the Indigans and established this kingdom. He should have destroyed Lodis at the time. Should have. Shoulda, woulda, could have. But it didn't happen. Alright. Start heading off to the other stronghold just to show off the neutral town. Like every time. Every time it happens. I guess at this point it really doesn't matter. Now it's just set up for boss time, so. Well, we still need to get the last little bits, though. There's the other sword master that's like way over there. Yeah, weirdly enough, Sheen gets tired a lot faster than the other characters I've noticed. Maybe it's because he's flying over mountains, so it improves, so his stamina goes down quicker or something like that, so. Alright, there's the Black Cat, which is a claw. Black Cat, it is you 11 strength, 4 holy, 1 minus 1 dark. Cursed claw imbued with the spirit of the Black Cat. And here we get some angel fruit. Oh, and the fire drake is not what I said it was earlier. I thought. Let me see if I can show that off. Or it was like Claw of the Fire Drake or whatever. And where is it at? Let's see, there it is. Sorry, I don't know why I said it was a claw weapon. I was looking at my raw notes. Anyway, Charm made with Fire Drake Fang grants the power of flame and the protection from the heat wave. So yeah, it gives you strike. Gives you a +3 strength, +8 to water, and -3 to fire. So yeah, sorry about that. I usually try to be efficient with my notes. I was just looking at the wrong thing when I was typing it in my notes. Okay. Wonder if I can have you start climbing up the hill there. Everyone needs to take a break. You're right there, dude. Yeah, the reason we want to climb up here is because there's an item here well, we can get it eventually. It's just, if you get it now, it sets you on the path to get a character earlier than expected. But on the path I'm going officially, I won't get to it for a couple more battles, unfortunately. Actually, really, at this point, there's really no reason for everyone to start. We'll just have to... we'll just have you set here, and then we'll just have everyone rest. That way our stamina's not super low by the time we get here, so... Yeah, I don't know why I had to move over here. I mean, we basically fought all the enemies. That big run at the beginning is basically the most dangerous part about this game. If they were smaller enemies, even at higher levels, I like just not legions, it wouldn't have been that big a deal. That would have been easily contained. But anyway, here we get the Ring of the Dead. Yeah, this allows us to make liches in the game. Unfortunately, there's only a limited amount of liches. So, yeah, or lich of Ring of the Dead. I think you can possibly get 2 in the game if I recall correctly. Let's see. Whoops. No. But yeah, you can't get very many of them, unfortunately. Unlike the last game, which required quite a bit of it. You had to randomly get them. But, let's see, was it Ring of the Dead? Magic requisite to become an immortal. So it turns someone undead and becomes a lich. So my plan in the game was actually to make my witch here a undead. You can actually, it doesn't require much. Oh, you have to add a character. Let me add someone really quick. I don't think she has the stats available because you have to be pretty low on alignment to do it. So, actually, let me see if it. Let's see if anyone can be listed as that. So, let me see. Nope, we don't have. No one's available for it. So. Because it, oh, there it is. Okay, never mind. Quite a few people can turn into liches. Well, everyone's out though. They can't do it while they're. Oh, there we go. So to become a lich, you have to be chaotic for one. Let me look up the undead. I forgot it's not put in the undead category, even though you are undead. It's considered. Well, you can become basically a lich in this game. Unlike the previous game. The previous game you had to be a wizard to become a lich, so you couldn't. So women couldn't be, female soldiers could not become liches, for example. Only male characters. In this game, anyone can become a lich. To become a lich, you need a Ring of the Dead. And then you also need the Carry-On. This is one spot to get a Ring of the Dead. Then there's another one you can get later on via quest when you go to another location. So yeah, you can get about 2. I don't know if there's any. I'll have to double check and see if there's more, but I know there's 2 ways to get a lich. But anyway, the minimum requirements is they have to be chaotic, they have to have a intelligence of 24 and a mentality of 51. So it doesn't require much to get it. That's why you can do them at really low levels. That's why I probably should have kept my witch at a really low level, just enough to get those stats. That way I could turn her into a lich, because I wanted her stats to get pretty high and then turn her to lich. And lich have 6 intelligence growth every time they gain a level. Yeah, they suck at like hit points, strength, vitality is 2, agility is a 2, and dexterity is only at 3. But their mentality and intelligence are high. But these guys are pure magic user casts, and they can do a lot of damage. Oh, and they cast advanced magic, so you can get advanced magic lich at low levels and then just build them up and get high intelligence. They'll just have really bad HP, so you have to be kind of careful with them. But yeah, they can be really, really powerful. So usually I turn my witch into the lich. So and like vampires, and I don't really have anyone specifically set for vampires. So anyone can become the vampire, or yeah, because I wasn't really planning on using vampire officially. So, like, I didn't really have any specific builds for him, so I just have a low-level fighter that'll become a vampire whenever we get to it.
Palatinus is surrounded by many countries, but I'm sure Capitrium will be safe because of the Treemost Mountains. Well, that and Lodis has an interest in our safety.
Yeah, sure they do. I mean, they do for servants and people who worship their religion. You know, there's that, so. Okay, let's go ahead and fight the final sword master here, so, and then we'll fight the boss. I know I could fight the boss now and just end the battle like super fast, but I'm trying to be like completionist about it. So this is the sword master that drops the frozen axe. Alright, see how we deal against this guy. Now we just have to play the waiting game as we finish them off. Oh yeah, we got all the items in this place. But really the big thing for this is the Ring of the Dead, so to make one of the Lich. And obviously you strongly want to make a Lich. But that's why I'd probably wait for maybe a low-end character that has a decent HP pool. Like I said, maybe the Witch. That's why a lot of people will make the Witch a Lich. I rhymed. Because she already has good intelligence growth and everything, but not great high. I mean, you could make a really high. All right, we liberated Kun Ghoul. Forgot what voice I was going to give him. Yokio. Revolutionary Army, what are you doing here? Go away.
Are you the devil's child?
What do the townspeople tell you? Are you here to mock the guy who turned his friend to stone?
Is that what really happened? Sorry if I'm wrong, but wasn't it done by the denizens of the Netherworld that came here?
Came? No. I called them here. The conceited fool that doted too much on his talent, his gift of magical ability. It was I who summoned the denizens of the Netherworld.
You summoned it? Do you follow the way of darkness?
Perhaps. That's fine with me. I don't care anymore. It's still my fault regardless.
Are you positive it wasn't the denizen?
Leave me alone. It was my fault. I killed the Okia. Go away. I said, go away. Don't bother me ever again. But yeah, this is a conversation. So if you leave him alone, that's it. He won't join the party. We actually, one of the few times we actually need to say choice number 2 in this regard is why do you say that? And if Paul or this guy, we don't know his name yet, even though I basically just said his name already. But yeah, we get the. Okay, so get the 10-point drop. So there's something different at the end of this. But anyway, we need to say why do you say that?
Why do you say that? You're only hurting yourself. You said you didn't care anymore. You're just afraid of facing reality. Will your sorrow bring your friend back? No, right?
Well, just get a angel fruit.
Come on, even if you think it's your fault, you can't sit around doing nothing. ...
Yeah, his name's the Devil's Child, apparently.
Fine, I'll leave you alone.
Bye. Yeah, this happens as long as you, What am I supposed to do, Theokia? Okay, so as long as you went to this town first, then you go here, then you'll get that cutscene. If not, you get whatever the town capture is, which has the witch's hat, by the way.
The mountains that stretch from the north to the east, they're the Tremos Mountains. They protect us from the threat of invasion. That's why this area is known as the Pocket of Tremos.
Yeah, if you had to choose a character that's the best out of the... Well, actually, the best out of the 3, probably the character that you get through Chaotic. But Paul, if you had to choose between Europa and Paul, or the Devil's Child, I already spoiled it already, but which is not that big a deal, it's just his name. I would say Paul's the better character out of the 2 in terms of pure stats. He's just a stronger character. Just Centurions are just not good units overall, I think personally. So Europa suffers from that. So okay, I want to finish off the last guy before we finish this mission, and then I have to go back and go through the towns again. Yeah, he's still sleeping. But yeah, if you just leave him alone, that's it. Ow. Actually, I wonder if I got my any more Petra left. Ah, come on. Ah, no, nothing. Ah, they're all blocking all devil day long, you know. I don't have any fruits, do I? That's. I wanted to finish you off before we charge the boss. I don't know if I could ever. Because Paul will be able to go or Sheen will be able to go after him pretty quickly because he's a flyer, so he's not restricted by the mountain there. He doesn't have mountain movement, so okay. They should be getting him, and then I'll move everyone up to the boss. Like I said, boss doesn't have any unique dialogue for anyone. It's just generic battle music. I was just double checking my notes on if anyone has unique dialogue with them. So nope. All right, done. All right, now we can chase the boss now. I do kind of like the map and the story that comes along with this map specifically. So, all right, let's take a look at the boss here. Kage-Aye. Kag-Aye? Yeah, I guess it is Kage-Aye. I don't know, it's just kind of seeing what Anyway, he's got a bunch of fencers and ninja masters with him. So, I guess we could have us go forward first, and then we'll finish him off with like maybe like Saradin or something like that. Oh, he's over here. Never mind. We'll have as the bull go over there then. And then maybe Dio. Wait, did I raise Dio's knight? Yes, I did. For some reason, I thought I forgot or something like that. So. Alright, charge into him. Go! Why do you people fight? What binds you? Who do you rely upon? How sad it is to lose your individuality. Speak for yourself. You sell yourself for money. For money? You're wrong. We know the value of the service we provide. Unlike some, we can't take care of ourselves. I'll show you how different we are. Well, I'll show you how different we are. For boss battle against Kage-Aye, the sword fencer. So, unfortunately, he does quite a bit of damage. So, hopefully, we won't get just wrecked by it. Yeah, we're doing decent damage. It's just hopefully Magnus doesn't get killed. Ah, so close to Petra, the new Petra. Banish him! Banish him! Yeah! All right. Alright, and for defeating we get the Yurigiri, which is a sword for masters. And some money. Alright, let's see what happened to one of my undead. See if what happened to the... Nope, nothing happened. Okay. Ouch. Man, that hurts. Whew. Guess you're not as big of a wuss as I thought. Hey, you want to hire us? I know you can put our skills to good use. Well, I'll make it cheap. Well, I don't know. We could take your help, but all right, yeah, we'll offer to help. Yeah, come on. How much? What? Cheap? How much? By the way, it doesn't matter what you choose here, but you know what? Don't worry about it. I'll send you one of our best. His class? Well, he's a soldier. Soldiers? They're terrible. ... Huh? What's wrong? I'll help you instead. It's you! What are you doing here? You're... Just knocked him over. My name's Paul Lukish. Now that I've joined you, I expect nothing less than victory. Yep, Paul joins us, so, I mean, the twist was like maybe the Mercenaries join you. But yeah, if you defeat the Tremos Mountains, we now go straight into Tremos Mountains number 2 instead. Which, we have to go here anyway on the other path, that's why I'm not, continuing this path, because we have to go this way anyway at some point. But when Paul joins your team, weirdly enough, behind the scenes, there's another chaos frame check that affects your stats depending on a choice. If you said at Frederick's execution, I can't do this, and you recruit Paul, your chaos frame drops by 15. I don't know why, It does, but if you choose ... at Frederick's execution, then your chaos frame increases by 15 when you recruit Paul. So I don't know how it figures that out from a story perspective, but that's what happens behind the game coding. By the way, there's someone who actually, I think his name was Chaos or Kisk or whatever. He's the guy who figured out, or at least the first one one of the first ones to post chaos frame adjustments in this game. So that's what I'm basing my information off of. So, but anyway, before we call it an episode, let's check back in the towns and see what everyone has to say about Paul and. Oh yeah, I guess I could go over Paul really quick before we go on too, since we won't be having him officially in the group now. See, Paul's an enchanter. He's neutral. Obviously, he's a better enchanter than most other ones. I do like the design of him, just his hair scheme and everything like that. And let's show off his Hugo report, because like I said, we won't have him in the future, so I'll have to show off. And unfortunately, on this playthrough, I won't be able to show off the other character you can possibly get, because I don't have a low enough chaos frame, and I've already recorded this. I've already grabbed the Zenobians, so. But we can show off at least Paul, if anything. So. Alright, there he is, Paul. Paul Lukish, age 21, a member of the Blue Knights, a gifted magic user. He stopped practicing after turning his friend to stone. He joined the Revolutionary Army to pay his debt. So, alright. But anyway, now with that, alright, let's check the Tremos Mountains and see what everyone has to say. Oh, and yeah, by the way, since this Tremos Mountains is different from the other Tremos Mountains we'll be posted because they're two different ones, this Ring of the Dead will not be available to me in my path. That's why it's kind of sad that I'm not taking this path officially, but what can you do? But anyway. Cool. Alright, good. Bow of the Thunderbolt. Yeah, forgot to show that off. That was the one treasure I missed here, is that right here. I don't know how I forgot about that, but there's a Bow of the Thunderbolt there, so yeah, sorry about that. Anyway, let's see what this town has to say. There was a young boy whom we called a devil. I haven't seen him recently, which is fine if he really was a devil. But if we chased him away because of our stupidity, I feel sorry for him. Well, he's just around the corner, dude. Just wait just a moment. Why are you here again? You best not be trying something funny. I don't want you messing up this place. Man, what a way to talk to a guy that's like trying to reinvent himself. Hello, it seems you're all doing well. Oh, he's called the Wicked, huh? Huh? Why the look on your face? You misunderstand. I've been hired as a bodyguard by a local woman. What? You don't believe me? Hey, I'm not trying to pull a fast one. What more do I need to tell you? I'm just taking advantage of my natural abilities. Alright, but I'm keeping my eye on you. This region is rich with mythology and folklore. Mother Birth's coming and her return to the heavens. The progenitors' acquisition of the ultimate power and defeat of the Indigans. Don't confuse these two stories, though. They take place in two completely different times. How would I get them confused? Unless because of you, old man.
There's a statue of a handsome boy on the shore near town. It's so lifelike. It's rumored that it was once a real boy, like Pinocchio, whose friend accidentally turned him to stone. I've fallen in love with him.
You know, that's not the worst thing I've seen people fall in love with these days. People make such a big deal about gods and monsters. It's us humans that have to live here. Praying to the gods or summoning demons doesn't do jack shit. And Jack just left town. We shouldn't take care of our own we should take care of our own problems. Hey, you sound reasonable for a barkeep.
The gods are always with you. When you're lost and don't know what to do, listen.
Hey, listen! No, not again.
You will find the answer you're looking for, and your life will be full.
Nah, all religion tell me that, but I think they're speaking something weird.
He was special. Keenly intelligent and strikingly handsome, everyone cherished him. People began to fear him, for his abilities were beyond imagination. I'm sure that the looks and stares from people made him uncomfortable.
Who are you talking about? I can only think of one man.
Hey, what happened to you? I see you joined the revolution. You finally found a place where you belong.
So all emo kids need is just friends. Alright, well everyone had something to say, especially about like Paul and his ilk and a few choice words. But that's the end for this pathway. Like I said, Tremos Mountains number 2 can be done eventually on the path, so we can just do that when the main story occurs. But now that we've done the 2 planes there, we have Capitrium. Obviously, I can't show it off there, but Capitrium is on our location, so we must head to the capital anyway, despite our taking the long path around. What awaits us in the capital? Will we be there by the dead of night or early in the day? And what about the full moon out? Are we going to learn to bark at it? We'll find out next time in the next episode of Ogre Battle 64. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.